What up guys? Today I'm going to be walking you through on how to use as well as set up the Calendly integration. So if you are a setter and you're looking to book something on the closer's calendar, you can go ahead and do so through Calendly. And if I were a setter and I wanted to book this on our closer's calendar, I can go ahead and disposition the pin, which would be appointment scheduled. And then in the top right, I'm able to see the integration icon, which is the triangle. And once I do so, it will be able to pull up all of my connectors, and I can go ahead and find the Calendly book on closer calendar. Once I go ahead and do so, it will send me directly to the calendar I have set up in Calendly. And if the homeowner told me to follow up maybe tomorrow afternoon, I can go ahead and schedule this for tomorrow at 4 p.m. Then what the integration will do, it will go ahead and pre-fill all of these fields that I've had set up in my RepCard. So in this case, it would be the homeowner's first and last name. If I had their email or phone number, those would be able to load here, as well as the homeowner's address. You can also have it be their upload utility bill or maybe the usage. And then it will go ahead and put in my contact info as the setter, and it will go ahead and notify the closer as well as the homeowner once I hit schedule appointment. So now I'm going to show you an easier way to go ahead and set up your Calendly if you're not super tech savvy. And what you're going to want to do is log into your guys' repcard.com/admin account. And once you do so, you're going to want to go to the settings button on the far left. And then once you do that, you're going to want to go to the integration/connectors. There are already going to be a couple default connectors in your guys' account, and what you're going to want to do is go ahead and find the Calendly integration. And once you go ahead and do so, you're going to click on that. Once you click on the Calendly integration, this connector info will already be pre-filled for you guys. So just making sure that this is set to custom. And the next type is going to be web, right? You're pulling this from RepCard to the web, which is Calendly. And you're going to hit get, not post, get. And then I can title this whatever, right? This is Calendly integration, book on closer calendar. I can title this whatever I want. And this contact info should already be pre-filled for you guys. The only thing you're going to need to do is just where you see this question mark is you're going to go ahead and copy and paste your own calendar link. So if I do this one, for example, and I go ahead and open this in a different browser, it will go ahead and pull up my Calendly solar appointment. And all you guys are going to have to do is same thing. You just go to your calendar and you're just going to copy and paste this URL. And then you're going to go ahead and just set this right here. So again, right before the question mark, you're just going to want to go ahead and copy and paste your Calendly link. Make sure this button on the bottom left is enabled. Just hit the check mark and hit save. And then that will go ahead and set up your guys' Calendly integration on the back end. Okay, now I'm going to show you a more in-depth or longer version of how to set up the connector. So follow along if you want to get more in-depth training on how to set up this integration. And first thing you're going to want to do is log into your repcard.com/admin account. Once you go ahead and do so, you can go down here on the bottom left and find your settings icon. Once you do that, you're going to want to go to integration/connectors. Once I go ahead and open that, I'm going to want to click on the connectors icon, and it will go ahead and show me all the different connectors that I have. And if I am going to set up one, we can go ahead and find the Calendly integration. Once I go ahead and do that, there's going to be a couple options that I have to pre-fill. The first being the connector type. You're going to want to mark this as custom. Once I do that, it's going to give me an option of what type I want it to be. It can either be web or mobile. In this case, it's going to be web. And the method, I'm going to get the information. So this is getting it from RepCard into your guys' Calendly. And then I can title this whatever. This one being, Calendly integration, book on closer calendar. Maybe if you guys have multiple different Calendlys, you can title this Calendly Team 1, Calendly Team 2, Calendly Team 3. You can do so. And then the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and copy and paste your URL. The first one being whatever link is that you have for your guys' calendar and Calendly integration. So you can go ahead and copy and paste this into here. And then these are the different fields you're able to go ahead and fill out. So depending on how you guys set up your Calendly, it will go ahead and pre-fill with whatever information. And to do that, you're just gonna click on the far right. Maybe it's first name, last name, email. And once I do that, it will go ahead and start adding in these different fields. So when I do click on the integration, it will pre-fill from my RepCard to Calendly account. This will go ahead and give you a preview of what it looks like, and then make sure you just hit this little check mark box in the bottom, which will enable it. And then I go ahead and hit save, and then that will go ahead and generate my Calendly integration. So feel free to reach out to our support team if that didn't make sense, or if you have any questions. Should be pretty user friendly, but we're happy to help you guys get it set up so you can better leverage RepCard when you're out there on the doors.